I think of all the things that Christians are called to do as followers of Jesus, evangelism must be the hardest. It's humiliating, it's often discouraging. It's a very, very hard thing to intentionally choose to be rejected, which is exactly what Jesus promises will happen when we go out to share the faith. The good news, of course, is that Jesus promises that he will be with us always until the end of the age. In the Great Commission in Matthew 28, he says that he has authority over all things and he is with us. What that means is he is with you today and he's with us in everything we do. I want to say that is especially true in evangelism. So what's one thing that we can do to help us share our faith with the people that we know? Well, the one thing that I want to advocate for, and I want to say this has been enormously helpful in my life, is to realize that evangelism is a team sport and we're always better together. Now, what does that look like? Well, when I started as a Christian, I was around 28 years of age and I had a group of non-Christian friends. In fact, most of my friends were people who weren't Christian. I tried to speak to some of them about Jesus, but faced great discouragement and rejection. And I ended up feeling that this was too hard. But at the time, I was attending a church that decided to do something for a term which actually changed my entire perspective on evangelism. They put us together in triplets, in groups of 3 people in our Bible studies, and they got us to pray for one person each, and also to pray for the other people in our triplets person, and to encourage each other for ways that we could actually proactively go out and share our faith. What happened over that term changed everything for me. I nominated a mate of mine called Sam. Sam and I played footy together. I'd tried to share Jesus with him before, but faced rejection. But now, when I was in a triplet with 2 other people, I knew that they were praying for him, and I was able to talk to them about what they would do, how they would engage in him, and I could offer the same advice for their friends. Our church was putting on an evangelistic course later that year, and we decided to pray that all of us would have the opportunity to bring our one friend to that course. We kept messaging, praying in Bible study every week. We'd pray and talk. And eventually, not to that next course, but 6 months later, Sam did come and then became a Christian. His brother became a Christian, and after that, another brother became a Christian, all because I had the courage and the boldness that came from sharing with the Christian family evangelistic passion, zeal, prayer, but also ideas. You know, in the New Testament, when Jesus sends people out to evangelize in Matthew 10, he sends them out in groups of 2 by 2. The Apostle Paul, when he talks to all the churches throughout the New Testament as he writes to them, he often says he is thankful to God for their partnership in the gospel from this day until now. The idea for us as Christians is that we're part of a body together, and each of us have gifts that God has given us for the benefit of the body. We are also filled with the Holy Spirit to help us speak truth, the truth about God, to people who don't know God. So when we put these things together, we realize that we actually need one another in evangelism. We need each other to spur each other on, but also to help each other with ideas, with pragmatic, conversational ideas and things to bring people to. So the best thing that I could advocate for you is, who in your church are you sitting near or in a Bible study with, or that you're friends with? Who in your church could you partner together with for evangelism? Is there 1 or 2 people that you could actually arrange to meet with every couple of weeks and all bring 1 or 2 people in prayer to and partner with one another in the hope that they will become Christians, that you can share ideas, that you can rely on their prayer and their deep love for them? One of the great benefits of this as well is that if you are able to get that person along to church or to a course, the people that you've been praying with will know them. They won't know that they know them, but they will know about them, and you can rely on them and their partnership in evangelizing them. We're always better together. God has given us each other for His glory, for the sanctification of saints, but also for the great salvation of the lost. So let's get to it.